What's up, my walking carpets? It's Dr. Wookie. Gonna be talking about Gala music today. We're gonna be going over a number of things. One, the price of the token. Two, the Gala music nodes, the legacy tracks, as well as these upgradable tracks, and of course, City of Sound, who we're listening to right now, the Madhouse, gonna be dropping this Friday, along with Graves or Gardens. Both of these will be upgradable tracks, and we'll be talking about that distribution multiplier. So let's jump in. All right, my friends, as we are going, let's go ahead and put this on a pause. We can listen to it a little bit later. First off, what we want to talk about is the nodes. What we have noticed is when you try to host some of your nodes on community stuff, you get an error that says right here, community slots are fully occupied. Please try again later. I'm assuming this is true. If it is, that means all slots are not available, which means we need more music nodes essentially running everything. If you go to the nodes and you go to try to buy a node right now, it is about 10,500 Gala music token right now. That gets you the 10 slots. Of course, you do get a track with that as well from Earl Sweatshirt. However, you're going to have obviously run that node on another system. So if you have another computer, sure, that's fine. For me, my wife runs a node on her account, Mrs. Wookie does. And so I'm going to put that music node on the other one because I think it's worth the value right now, since especially there's no tracks available, which is pretty crazy, right? So the Gala music price right now, when it first launched, they launched it at like 5 cents a token initially, which everybody was like, that's too low. It doesn't matter where it launches because it's going to do whatever it wants, right? Which is what it did. Came out at about 18 cents. Over a number of days, went up all the way up till about 30 cents almost. And then right now we're back down to about 16 and a half cents. What I've been eyeing, the reason I'm just sitting on all my token stuff is I really think it can hit 40 cents easily, especially as these other new kind of Gala music artists are coming in to the platform. Now, I will say, you know, with the legacy tracks versus these new tracks that are kind of coming on, and I'll go to my collection here. I don't know the exact breakdown of like how much music you're getting from, you know, legacy versus the new tracks. Obviously, it comes down to just a basics of numbers of how many tracks are there out there, and you know, their whole popularity algorithm and everything like that. I do want to talk about the light paper specifically. In that light paper, right, we have the tiers here. Okay, so getting the signature tracks is so important if you're really trying to like stay ahead of the game. Why? Because it gives you a 20x multiplier, right? And if it sells out, which like City of Sound, these two tracks this Friday, I assume are going to sell out. Thank you, by the way, Jeffy Saylor, for giving me a current track because they just ghost dropped that one, so I missed it. But they're going to be dropping these two on Friday, so be ready. If you grab a signature track, right, and it all sells out, the Pioneer editions will be coming out soon, right? Soon after, which the current will be launching like the next Pioneer edition. Now, check this out, right? You get the next track as well for free if you're in the signature edition. That means getting into the signature edition, you can almost guarantee a 35 distribution multiplier. What I mean by that is you're getting dropped that extra track, right, when they upgrade, and you're going to get into 15 multiplier basically for free. So you're already getting up to almost 35. I hope that those numbers make sense to you guys. And remember this too. 100 of these tracks are going out to that. So already the Pioneer edition, there's only going to be 200 of those tracks. So even those are going to be like pretty valuable. So you got to really stay on top of things, see when tracks are going to be dropping, especially if they are cool, awesome artists, such as City of Sound, of course. You guys all know that I love them and I love just shilling for them because why not? I think they're absolutely excellent. I think they have a huge chance of being a huge breakout artist coming out very soon, and I just love the music, period. So these two they're going to be dropping, and then I believe this is the last two from their kind of old series. All their next tracks are going to be their new album, which is super exciting to see for sure. When the current gets upgraded, I will be dropping the AMA I had with Jay, the lead singer, along with their new upgrade. I made it a long time ago before they dropped the current, but of course with Gala and the confusion with Bucks, the sale, you know, got all delayed and messed up. So anyways, we will get that out to you soon so you kind of hear about that. But yeah, you can see some of my beautiful tracks here. So yeah, definitely gonna have to, the Gala music node link down below, of course, is how you can get to it. They go up $100 every 100 nodes that are sold, just FYI. So, you know, if you're going to be waiting because you're waiting for the Gala Music token to rise, you know, and if they're sailing, then it kind of, you know, it's at plus or minus. So that's my thoughts. I think Gala Music is heating up. I definitely like the direction they're going right now. And, you know, the new president, all the connections. I mean, guys, we got so much coming. Be sure that you're listening to some music on the website so you can get some tracks. Apparently it has to be on the website, the music does. Yeah, friends, as always, stay warm, Wookiees.